JDT Podcast.
We don't do the same drugs no more. We don't do the same drugs, no more. Cause she don't do the same drugs no more. We don't do the same drugs no more. When did you change? When do you aged? I thought you never grow up. I thought you never. Window closed. Wendy got old. I was too late. A shadow of what I once was. Cause we don't do the same drugs no more. We don't do the same drugs no more. She don't laugh the same way no more. We don't do the same drugs no more. Where did you go?
Why did you stay?
You must have lost your marbles. You always were so forgetful. In a hurry. Don't wait up. I was too late. A shadow of what I once was. Cause we don't do what we say we're gonna. You were always perfect, and I was only practice. Don't you miss the days, stranger? Don't you miss the days? Don't you miss the danger? We don't do the same drugs no more. 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 We don't do the same drugs. All you need is happy thoughts. The past tense, past bedtime. Way back then when everything we read was real and everything we said rhymed. Wide-eyed kids being kids. Why did you stop? What did you do to your hair? Where did you go to end up? Right back here. When did you start to forget how to fly? Don't you come, don't you
What's up, JDTV Nation? I'm your host, Johnny, and welcome to the JDTV Podcast. Today we have two special guests here. First of all, we have Simply7. Welcome.
What's up, guys?
And then we have the same guy that was on the podcast the last time, Keanu.
What is up, man? It's Keanu at the Disney Channel flow.
So, guys, first of all, if you can't hear Keanu really well, he's in the car, so he's still willing to do the podcast. I think that is very respectful. And the topic this time, or this day, is Jake Paul. You guys know it all. He's an asshole. So this dude is really weird, right? I mean, he dropped the song "It's Everyday Bro," and since then he's gotten a lot of hate. Not only because of the text, but he also has a lot of issues with his neighbors and stuff. We'll get into that closer right now. First of all, overall opinion. What do you guys think of Jake Paul?
Who should start?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Basically, I would consider him like any other celebrity too, with the difference that he simply doesn't really care about what people think about him.
Okay.
Because otherwise he wouldn't act the way he does. And basically through the stuff that he does, he gets more hate by people who already hate him, but his fans love him even more, basically. So it's like he simply doesn't give a shit about what people think about him, and this is what makes it possible for him to do the stuff he does. So like I can't really say that I like or hate him. I just think he doesn't care about controversial topics and I don't know what. So yeah, man. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
And what do you think, Keanu?
I believe this is all part of a plan for him just to grow even more and more and more and more and more. Like it's ridiculous. This man was getting no attention whatsoever before this song, and now every single week, if it scares Drama Alert or any other channel, just keeps talking about him no matter what. And the only thing is growing his channel.
Well, yeah. Talking about or speaking about Drama Alert, Keemstar is gonna drop an interview tonight or today, depending on where you live, with Jake Paul himself, and I'm excited to hear what he has to say about the current situation. So first of all, Keemstar, I respect you for that. I know you're not gonna listen to the podcast, but again, I respect you for that. Now speaking of the song "Everyday Bro" or "It's Everyday Bro," what do you hate the most about the song?
Like the one that had me cringe the most is it says, "This is Team 10, bruh. Who the flipping you? Like who the hell is flipping you?" Like he could have said a curse word or something. Like you know what I mean? He could have said, "Yo, who the fuck are you?" Like that made me like, like come on, like what are you doing with your life?
Yeah. What do you hate, Simply Seven?
Well, basically that one phrase that he talked about was pretty accurate, and actually the way that he shows the song, like the way that he made the lyrics is quite like, let's say, arrogant, I would say, because like I think it's the second sentence, which is 5 million on YouTube in 6 months, never done before, which I'm not sure if it's correct, but if it is, it just
Rice Gum did it. I think Rice Gum did it before.
Could be. I don't know, but I think it's still pretty unique. Let's say that way. Anyway, the fact that he mentions it like with so much pride, I don't know. It just shows that he's bragging all the time and like showing off, which is like not really bad for him because he's already got an audience and his audience will grow even more. But the way how he wrote the lyrics is like simply showing off all the time and bragging about his fantastic career and how brilliant he is.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Like if he wrote the lyrics with the same content but just in a different way instead of 5 million in 6 months, never done before.
Yeah.
I'm a rising star.
Absolutely. Like he doesn't show any respect to other people who work their ass off, to get to the, to become famous or something like that, I think that he brags a lot, like you said, and also the content of this whole song is weird. All right. First of all, England is my city. All right. That's just fucked up. Since when is England a city? And second of all, putting something like my merch is selling like a God church. I know what a God is. I know what a church is, but a God church,
I I think this is like merch, like brand, like or like he had a shirt called God's shirt.
Okay.
Like no boy, like if you guys never knew that, like you wouldn't even if I didn't know that, I wouldn't even understand. It would have been like what the fuck you say? Are you like
Well, yeah, it's basically merchandising, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, he wants to sell his merch. He wants to promote it, you know.
Yeah.
I can understand that point of view. But, you know, it's not only about the song. You know, after he dropped the song, you know, he got a lot of hate from other people. And also a lot of defense from his fans. You know, this needs to be said. This needs to be said. But most of his fans are like underage girl. You know, or I don't know if there are actually boys who actually like him.
Okay.
I don't know that, but he's got a lot of hate, all right? And the other problem is that he's, you know, he has a lot of problem with his neighbors for the things that he has done. Now, I don't know what he actually did in detail, but, you know, he was just disturbing the neighborhood, probably because he was doing some prank stuff, and I don't know, you know.
So, like, yeah. So like, I was watching like Drama Alert and Scares, and what they were saying is that first of all, he put his house like on Google Maps like as a business. So that's why you have a whole bunch of girls, a whole bunch of fans and girls just going to his house every day.
Mm-hmm.
And second, what he did, he does like in his like they was playing like one type of prank where he like lit his pool on fire.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh shit.
Right. About the pool, absolutely. That's true.
Like, neighbors was thinking like it was a wildfire, like in a forest or something, but it was actually his backyard. So.
And not only that, you know, because he put his house as a business on Google Maps, there were many people actually around his house, as you said, and this was disturbing for the neighbors, right? And what he did, he actually recorded, you know, he went to apologize to the neighbors in a video, and he recorded himself while he was apologizing. You know, he was recording it without permission of the neighbors. And he posted it on YouTube.
And he could go to jail for that.
You can go, I don't know how the law is in California, but I think, you know, that is a...
I don't think you can go to jail for uploading a video which records people's faces who didn't agree upon that. I just think that...
I mean, like, he's probably not going to go to jail, but, like...
This video would be taken down.
The severe punishment you get if you, like, plead guilty to this, like, you can't go to jail for it. Because it's like the consent law. So, like, I think the consent law is like in like the big states like California, New York, like maybe not Florida, but like some of the states that's like has a lot of people in it. It's like they have that consent law. They don't want that same situation like that Jake Paul did to like, you know what I mean, especially without people's consent or knowing of the video or knowing that they got recorded and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like might be, but like the worst case I've heard so far of was simply that the video got taken down.
Yeah, I don't know. He's actually also flagging people. So basically, you know, when you rant about a song, he will flag you for that. I heard about it.
Okay, might be. But like honestly, if he in any way like imagine that you do a video about him, how bad he is, how mean he is, whatever. And that video goes viral. And in case that he finds that out and basically flames you and tries to take you down and whatever, actually you'll get even more support. Because if he pays attention to what you do, then he'll lead people to your stuff. Which means that actually you'll get more fans. So like it just really depends on how you look at things, whether you want it to be whether you want to have publicity or you don't, but therefore you also don't risk something. So
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen in this whole situation, especially with his neighbors right now. You know, again, they're putting a lawsuit against him today or tonight, again, depending where you live. Drum Alert is gonna have an interview with Jake Paul himself. I'm really wondering what this guy has to say. I actually don't think he really cares about it.
I don't think like you gotta remember like he's still like a kid. Like he's living his life no matter what. So like
Right.
he's just not giving a fuck about anybody at all whatsoever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because if he gave fucks, he would have already given them, and you could see it within his videos. And there's not a single video where he cares about what his audience thinks, which is like there's no gray zone. Either you completely hate him, or you support and like him.
Support him, yeah.
And also, Disney dropped the contract from him.
Well, okay, this is legit. Like maybe not legit, let's say it that way, but understandable, because I don't think that Disney wants to have anything to do with some guy who gets all the time negative critics.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, you know, we still don't know if actually Disney dropped it or if Jake dropped it. You know, it's not official, but it's what everything is, thinking about it. Because I can't imagine, Jake Paul dropping the Disney contract.
He didn't. It's most likely Disney Channel dropped them, but Disney Channel didn't want to seem that way, because if they seemed that way,
they would get a lot of hate.
They would got a lot of hate. With a lot of views from that show, Bizarre Mark or whatever.
Right. From his shitty Disney show. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate those people, right? I hate those people. Like I hate Logan Paul, Jake Paul, or what is it, Justin Bieber, and I don't know. I just Justin Bieber has improved in the last time. And if we actually compare him,
I've been a believer since he came out. I can't even hold you. I love his songs.
Actually, I really like Justin Bieber. The only song I not hate but simply don't really like is Baby. But besides that, there's not a single song that I've heard which I didn't like. But
I'm not talking about his songs. I'm talking about the way he is.
The way he is.
Yeah.
He does kind of come off as like asshole-ish.
Yeah.
But where did you see him coming off as asshole-ish?
There have been a lot of situations.
There's been a lot.
There's been a lot of situations. Also, when he has been here in Switzerland, also he's been here like 1 or 2 months ago. What he did is, for example, he went golfing, and then he went with a golf cart on the street, and police caught him, and now he has to pay a fine for that. That's an example. It's
recent one is like he sung on the Despacito remix.
Yeah. I remember that one.
So now every time someone like tells him to sing it or something, he just says, I don't know the words.
Yeah.
He's like, Despacito, I don't know the words, so I say burrito.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Burrito.
Well, I think the Despacito song was simply made due to money. Like, there was no other reason. While he was recording the song, he was just... he was just reading the lyrics off, and that's it.
And just try to make the song bigger than it already was. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That song been on the #1 chart since, like I say, like May or something.
Mm-hmm.
I would say since end of March, more or less.
End of March, yeah.
So basically 2 months after it came out. But you're talking about the original one or just Bieber's version?
The original one. I'm talking
okay.
About.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
here in Austria too.
Again, Justin Bieber has done also a lot of crap. Like, also very serious stuff, One, I don't know if he tried to beat a security guard or a paparazzi. I don't know. There's been a lot of situations. I don't have them currently on my mind.
I can name you at least 30 celebrities who tried to beat...
that was an example. Again, there have been a lot of situations where he's done a lot of crap, and I see the same thing with Jake Paul right now. But I think that when you have a lawsuit on you, the things get serious. All right? I mean, someone sues you for that. For example, for the pool prank, putting the pool on fire, setting the pool on fire, or something like that. Things can get really serious for that.
Well, yeah, but I'm quite sure that he's aware of that.
Yeah, and I hope they can do something against that guy, because You know, the other problem, that's something I heard on the Baited podcast. It's the podcast that Keemstar is in. And they talked about the fact that YouTube is becoming into a reality show.
Yeah, it definitely is. With like with this drama and like the drama that's popping off with like Sniper and Maze Banks and Rise coming on.
Right.
It really is becoming like, because everybody, like, especially like what KSI said, because I kind of followed KSI, like when he came back, he said like, he's like, YouTube used to be fun for me. I used to create videos and upload it on the channel, upload it onto the website. It used to be fun, but now it's turned into a reality show, turned into like a paid, like an actual paid job, like an office job. So that's why he like backed away from doing YouTube for a while.
Absolutely. That's a good example. And again, this is true. Gamers are actually, putting back. They're getting put back. For example, I don't know, if you saw Call of Duty videos, for example, they were popping last year, right?
Yeah.
And for example, Call of Duty montages or something like that, where you kill people and they make like, a montage from it. It was popping. And right now, I've heard something from YouTube that they want to do something that Call of Duty, for example, since it's a game where you can see blood and stuff, that you can't monetize it anymore. That's, for example, something that... So basically, you can't earn money from it anymore. If you do Call of Duty videos, you can't get any money from it anymore. That's what they want to do. That's an example.
That's crazy.
And me as a gamer, this is affecting me because I do gaming content. I haven't uploaded for a while. And me, doing gaming content, I've always, I'm always thinking about stuff like, what should I upload? What kind of videos should I make, And right now that this whole thing is going on, it's getting difficult for me, even worse.
Yeah. Okay. Like I can I make gaming, but like I can basically make like videos like what we're making right now, talking about someone.
Your videos are the best, Keanu, where you rap.
Yeah, definitely.
You basically have a video where you say the N-word for like 30 times. Oh gosh, okay.
But when you talked about that YouTube will stop monetizing Call of Duty videos, I just researched it quickly and found the sentence: violence in the normal course of video gameplay is generally acceptable for advertising, but montages where gratuitous violence is the focal point is not.
Right.
Which is honestly completely legit. If you see, it doesn't have to be gameplay. If you see, I don't know, some people taking a chainsaw and just cutting someone's leg off, you won't be able to monetize it either. Like,
that's something I don't understand because it's a video game.
But if the video games get really realistic nowadays.
I know. But that's actually the cool thing about it.
Well, yeah, but you have also to consider that YouTube is a family-friendly platform. The less you swear on a video, the more money you get from it. Right.
Okay. Family-friendly stuff. That's actually a good point you're actually picking on. But if YouTube is family-friendly, right? Why aren't they doing something against Zoe Burger, for example, the girl that is twerking while she plays video games, or for example showing her boobs, or I don't know what the heck she's doing.
I've never heard of her. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about it. She's a girl that started on Twitch, streaming video games, and she got famous by streaming and twerking every time she killed someone. Twerking, showing their ass on cam and dancing, blah blah blah. Yeah, this stuff.
But
she's still on YouTube.
How's why is twerking not family friendly? Like,
because she shows her ass. Like, she's twerking, she shows her ass completely. Not with her pants on, like really completely. She only has a slip or something.
Well, I guess that this is in an area where you still get money, but simply less. So
it's still not family friendly. And also,
okay, look, family friendly what I wanted to say by family friendly is that if someone gets killed in a video, like a real person, and you upload this, you will not get money. If you say "fuck you" 50 times, and the video is like 1 minute long, and those "fuck you" words make 90% of the whole video, you'll get instead of $20, probably just $2. Simply
Oh,
because
I
it's
don't know.
family
Yeah,
friendly.
that may be
Therefore,
true. That may be true. Yeah, that
that's
may
what I
be true.
wanted to say.
Yeah,
So,
that may be true. That may be true.
of
Absolutely.
course, if you take it too far, your channel might even get taken down. I don't know about this.
I don't know about the
how
rules
strict this
either.
policy is.
I don't know
Yeah,
about the
exactly.
rules either.
All I'm saying is, if you show your ass or something, this is like
Yeah.
not family friendly, but the policy says just don't kill people and don't cut your arms off or whatever, and you still get money. So
And
basically,
just don't kill anyone. Don't do like pornography, like because like if you show your tits or like show your dick or your vagina, like you're gonna get demonetized and flagged and all that stuff.
exactly. I mean, there are prank videos where women kneel down and basically you can see wrong nuts.
Yeah.
Like a false penis.
Yeah.
You can still monetize this. It's a prank, but like if you take the word family friendly, that wouldn't be family friendly.
Right.
But it's not exaggerated. Let's say it that way.
I don't know what what is going to happen in the future, but getting back to the Jake Paul topic,
True.
because we went a little bit too far here. Talking about family friendly stuff. Do you think that, for example, setting the pool on fire or stuff like that, is this family friendly?
I mean, like, I look at it as like this. You got like, I'm not trying to like come off like a political correct, but like you see his skin tone, and then you see the people around him, and then you see like where he at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you're not gonna get like demonetized or flagged like this. Like now, if you see like my skin color, which I'm black, or like if you see like brown people, especially like they covered up and stuff, like with the jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like and then you see them like they're gonna get flagged, like because like YouTube just assume it's something. Even if they're doing the same thing, even if it's like replace Jake Paul and the whole Team 10 with like Muslim people, and like let them do the same thing, and they're gonna get flagged. So I think I just see it as like a race thing. Like YouTube sees it like, yo, Jake Paul white, look like he's harmless. We're not gonna flag him.
I don't know. I don't know if it actually has to do with race. I have no idea. But again, I just think that his song was wrong. Like, we gotta be true about something. He comes from Vine, I guess, or from, how did he become famous?
Vine.
Okay, good.
Vine, from his brother.
Good. All right. We can't tell him to not be on YouTube, right? He can produce content. He has the rights to do that. Okay, fine. He can create, songs that are shit. Fine. You can post it on YouTube. Fine, totally fine. But this is actually affecting a lot of people. There are people who put a lot of hard work in their songs or in their content and stuff like that, and they don't get credited enough. But he does for his shitty content, right?
Okay, let me say two things. First of all, whether content is shit or not is completely subjective. You can't say in an objective way this is shit. Second of all, the weirder stuff is, the more popular it gets on YouTube, simply because the internet likes weird shit. And
well, that's true, yeah.
And third of all, if people don't get like enough rewards for their work, it means that they either do not promote it well enough, or that the content is simply not good. Because if content is good and you know how to promote it, then you'll get your audience. If Jake Paul puts up 20 videos and gets 5 million subscribers, it means that there's some viral potential in those videos. That's it.
I don't know.
Definitely, like remember Rebecca Black with that Friday song? Like that's probably like one of the most disliked videos between her and like Justin Bieber, baby.
Yeah, but like the
like,
video of basically the video Friday itself, it was really good, considering the fact that she got a lot of publicity through that, simply because she repeated the word Friday so fucking often that everybody hated the song, and therefore it got public and publicity and audience and whatever. And now she's fucking millionaire.
Oh
But
man.
if you didn't do it like a real music video, like some, I don't know, other people who put up 300 videos and have like 200 subscribers,
Mhm.
then you simply did not do it well enough. That's it.
Well, it's actually true. You know, the song is shitty and the content is shitty, but it's still you know, it was
Honestly,
trending.
when I'm with friends and I simply do shit all the time, I just start singing Friday and everybody's singing along because the song is so shitty that we actually like it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or I start singing Baby all of a sudden when other people sing Shape of You, and if I keep doing it for 20 seconds, people start singing along simply because everybody knows the song and we're just behaving like I don't know what. But the thing is, you cannot say that he affects people in a negative way, because if he can put up shit, like as you say, shit content and get a lot of audience.
Wait. He does affect them in a negative way, not for the song, absolutely not.
I'm not saying the song. You're saying that he gets a lot of publicity for stuff that doesn't deserve it as much as other people's stuff.
Right. If he disturbs his neighbors, if he's disturbing his neighbors and setting the pool on fire, that's a bad example for other people.
Yeah, like
How can you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the song and stuff. You know, the song is really okay.
yeah, definitely.
That's the same. Yeah, speak. Sorry.
I just want to say a bad example, okay? But like, it's your own fault if you look up to Jake Paul as a star. Like, I would never jump off a bridge because somebody else did it and got 2 million subscribers.
Right.
For that.
Right.
So just saying.
Like I look at it like a life, or like even like a race. Like sometimes you gotta think like it's not like a sprint.
Exactly.
It's like a marathon.
Mm.
Like you know what I mean? Like people's gonna, if you put in the work and dedication, no matter what, it's like hard work is gonna beat talent no matter what. So like if you put in the work, you know what I mean? You've been grinding out. You've been seeing people like succeed over you, and like especially if it's like Jake Paul or something.
Yeah.
Like, but you're just still continue working and working and working and working no matter what. You're gonna go somewhere no matter what.
Absolutely.
As long as you approve.
Because you put in that dedication no matter what.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Also I just see it as like, you know what I mean, people's gonna gravitate to like something like whether it's Jake Paul, Justin Bieber, Rebecca Black, Zoe Berger, like certain people just gonna gravitate to something quicker than like maybe me or you or Peter that's in here or like it took PewDiePie a while just to like blow up and get the most subscribers on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But again, I just, you know, I think his content is wrong. Not the song and stuff like that, but the thing with the prank and, you know, disturbing the neighbors and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't think that's actually a good example for other people. I'm not the one to judge here, of course. He has a lot of young fans, you know. At the end of the day, I can understand why these people like him. But yeah, I don't know. His song, we know it, is shitty. We said it. The content. But yeah, again, how many views has the song got? Wait, let me check that out. All right, I'll tell you how many views the song has got right now.
I'm thinking 50 million.
80 million. 80 million.
80.
Yep.
That is ridiculous.
Hey, the video was published 1 month ago and it got, 80 million views.
Yeah.
I gotta give him credit for that.
Yeah, you have to, no matter what.
Yeah, you have to. Absolutely. And I really hope that the situations with the neighbors gets resolved as soon as possible. Because if I would live next to him, and I just want to have my privacy and stuff, What he also did, and I don't know if you actually followed the story, he doxed another YouTuber called Post Malone.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know about it, Peter?
No, never heard.
Basically,
Yeah.
what he did is Post Malone is another YouTuber who was always complaining about Jake Paul. You know,
Nah,
saying
he's not a YouTuber. He's a rapper. He's actually
yeah,
he's close friends with H3, but he's like a rapper.
yeah. But he does YouTube videos.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And what he did is, you know, he hated Jake Paul. I don't know why. Maybe also because of the same reasons I do. And, you know, as a joke, he bought Jake Paul's merch. His t-shirt and I don't know, you know, just as a joke.
Yeah.
He bought it and then he posted a picture of it, you know, of him buying it on Twitter. And what happened is Jake Paul, you know, contacted Post Malone. You know, he was not believing it. He was like, wow, Post Malone is buying my merch. Why? You know, maybe he's become a fan of me. And what Jake Paul did, he vlogged a video where he went to Post Malone's house and brought him the merch that, you know, Post Malone has bought. He brought it personally, you know.
Yeah.
And he made a video about it. And in the video, you could see Post Malone's house, Post Malone's cars, Post Malone's plate numbers of the cars, you know, and stuff like that. He didn't blur them out.
Okay.
So basically, that's also violation of privacy. And that's also a reason why he has got a lot of hate.
It's violation of privacy only if you do not get the rights.
Yeah, but
So you don't know if he asked him for the rights or not.
No, he didn't. He just went there. Post Malone was really surprised. You can see it in the vlog that he was like, "What the heck are you doing here?"
Yeah. But I mean, he could have asked him afterwards when finishing the video if he.
He did, but he said this. All right, Jake Paul. That's the sentence he said. Do you mind if we vlog a little bit? That was a question.
And what did he say?
And Post Malone was like, yeah, sure, because he didn't know that he would be showing his house completely and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, sure.
Well, honestly, it's like it might be a violation of rights, but he will not get violated for that unless the rapper sues him. Easy as that.
Well, he didn't sue him. He didn't sue him, as far as I know.
Exactly. So it's not a violation of rights.
Yeah, but
it is, but he will not get striked for that because
yeah, of course,
the rapper doesn't want to strike.
Of course. But it's still, you know, it's still something you don't do, and he also got a lot of hate for this video.
Okay, but he'll get hate for any video, no matter what he does. If he starts going to, I don't know, kindergarten and taking care of children, then his own fans will start hating him because he stops doing what he used to do. So it doesn't fucking matter what you do. There will be always haters who are going to hate. So
yeah, but Jake Paul is a little bit of an exception here because this guy, you know, if also Keemstar is hating this dude and also Scares, and I don't know, the whole YouTube community is hating this guy. And there is a reason for that.
Might be, but I still think he doesn't give a shit about that. And
of course he doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't care, and he doesn't think about what.
Of course,
think of him.
Of course, he doesn't give a shit.
I feel like the only like people he cares about, thinking about him, is his brother.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody else, or like I say Team 10 as well too. That's his team, so obviously you should care about.
Right. Of course. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens in the next days. You know, I can't wait for the interview dropping today. Are you gonna watch it?
I will be really busy tonight myself with recording my newest video. So
okay.
It will be quite impossible.
You know, when you guys get a chance, check out Keemstar.
Yeah.
You know, sure. I can't wait to see what Jake Paul has to say about it. And yeah, guys, I guess that was it for this episode of the JDTV podcast. Do you want to say something else to our fans?
I love you. Yeah,
all right.
That's basically it.
All right.
Oh, and check out Simply 7 on YouTube.
Yeah, of course, guys. Check out Simply 7. Check out Keanu is Whack. You know, I'm gonna leave a link of their channel in the description below. I want to thank you all for listening. I want to apologize if I haven't uploaded for a while. I had a lot of things going on. And yeah, you can expect some new content from me really soon. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching.
Sweet.
Goodbye.
Thanks for having us.
Alright, see y'all later.
What about you guys? What kind of experiences did you have with that topic?
Well, I personally have played League of Legends in the past, and I think that it's not pay to win, but
Okay.
when it's like free to play, you gotta understand that these people are giving you the game free, which means they have to earn money to